What's the dumbest thing someone has ever confidently corrected you on? My teacher was calling students up to do math on the whiteboard, and when it was my turn, I walked up, solved the problem, and sat back down. Easy. Or at least, it should have been. Because as soon as I sat down, I noticed my teacher staring at the board like it was some kind of ancient prophecy. He squinted, tilted his head, stepped back like he was trying to see it from a different dimension. Then he looked at me and said, "This is wrong." I blinked. "Excuse me?" Because I knew it wasn't wrong. Just to be sure, I pulled out my calculator and double-checked my answer. Still right, I told him. "It's correct." And that's when this man had the audacity to look me dead in the eyes and say, "I think I'm more qualified than you." "Oh, okay." I told him to check it himself, and he flat out refused. "I don't think that's necessary." Oh, so we're just lying now. At this point, I had two options. Let it go, or go for absolute destruction. I chose violence. I stood up, walked to the board, and redid the entire problem from scratch. Step by step. Loud. I explained everything while the entire class watched, eyes wide, waiting for the moment he realized. And when I finished, it was still right. The room went silent. Then the laughter started. Even the kid who failed every test was sitting there like, "Dang, our teacher is dumb." My teacher's face turned bright red, and instead of admitting he was wrong, he doubled down. "This is disrupting the class. If you keep this up, I'll give you detention." For doing math in math class, I just stared at him, shook my head, and said, "Give me detention. We'll see what the school board thinks about that." Then I sat back down. And guess who never questioned my math skills again?